would you recap for us what happened last time?
Yep. So we got a job from can't remember his name.
The beautiful guy
Uh,
there.
Effie, yeah, that guy, Mr. Wise. We got a job from him, uh, wanting to get into some pre-war relics, and we went to the location. We got attacked by cockroaches, and now Krognak is addicted, and we are entering into the pass that we just opened. Other than that, I'm a little foggy.
Yeah, I would add one thing. Never mind the them trying to wrangle an arachno horse and some guy getting kicked in the face and knocked into
Oh
the
yeah,
trash. Not an
yep.
important event. But what I think was an important event is, you know, uh, so you guys are headed to this planet. Let me find the planet. Argus Prime. Um, and it should have been. It's in the middle of nowhere, and it's kind of on the verge of what's called a tier 2 planet, which is almost like getting to the point where it's back to industrial tech because they're not very well off there. And but someone does pursue you all. In fact, three ships, three freighters tried to pursue you all, and you ran into let's see, one person that Harold Harold Godfell, Captain Harold managed to get on comms, and she responded. But she didn't really reveal any information, but you were able to get away. So you know that someone else wants what's here, and someone else knows you're here. But yeah, you made it through into the warehouse where this old pre-Rift War access point into this old, like ancient tech facility was hidden, and that's where you're at right now, and that's where we'll go to right now.
Very good.
When you all accessed the hatch and opened it, there was some sort of field, some energy field that you were able to enter into and just like float down like 20 feet. Um, you know that this sort of like semi anti gravity type technology is pre Rift War. It's like tier 5, something that you can't find in Hadrian sector anymore.
Okay. Well, I guess. uh, Should we go left, right, forward?
Oh, and I suppose the other thing, Ephraim asked you to come in here basically to find why this thing is here, right? Like, get the secure facility. It's here for a reason. Bring me
Oh,
there. That's what he
we need
wants.
to get. Yeah, we need to get
And
him on comms. He wanted us to call whenever we got in here.
he did. You guys talked to him, and he
Oh,
said
okay.
he said to go in and find what's in there. What's this place storing? And he said if you find anything else, it's yours.
Gotcha.
How many flares do we have? Just the one?
From Stars Without Number, you should have the like a pack, like a kind of standard, like a. And I can bring this up. Um,
I don't show any of my equipment.
I don't show any of my equipment either.
Equipment packages. Um, I'm seeing. Yeah, no. A lot of people don't actually have light which is the dumbest thing. I'll just say one of you have a flashlight, but it will go out at a certain point.
Yeah. Well, I know we have one flare. That's why we
Right.
have the circle here. I just want to see how many. I'm just gonna eat one down the hallway.
Yeah, I'll say that you have, of course, Simo has NVGs.
Night vision. Yeah.
Right. But like the rest of you, I'll say you have a flare, and then one of you. No, you all had flashlights because you went into the
Yeah.
warehouse with it. But they will eventually run out of energy. I think I actually did the. Okay. The flare will go out quicker.
Right. Okay. Do we all want to stick together? Or do we want to? Right now, I'm looking at what I think is 3 hallways. Y'all want to stick together or split up?
Since I'm a sniper and I
Just-
can use NVGs while, like the military does, looking down a scope, can I take my binoculars in comparison with my NVGs to look down the hallway farther?
You don't have a scope actually, so
No, but I have binoculars.
you do have binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that actually. Let me. I will say that it would be a difficult. You basically be like doing that in real life, which is very difficult. But I'll say that it's a. You could either do a survive check to pull that off, or a fix check. A survive or a fix check.
Give me 1 second here. Survive or fix? Yeah, no, I'll get boned in either one of those.
You don't want to try it?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try.
All right, what do I need?
You'll need a 13 on a 2d6.
On a 2d6.
So
I don't even have a score in that, so that would be a -1, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So that wouldn't even be
yeah.
possible to do.
Yeah, unless someone else could do it.
I have fixed, but it's just 0.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now. Yeah, I ain't got anything.
I will say alternately you could try to do it, but it's going to take a long time. Like you would you'd have to like in the light hold the flare until the flare went out and work on it. Probably for an hour. Like you're going to have to take out vent tape. You're going to have to try to figure out how to make this work. Like a binocular.
I have a +1 on any non-combat skill for my specialist.
Oh, nice. Specialist, the foci.
Yeah. I roll 3d6 and drop the lowest die for all skill checks and skills.
Hey, I think also you guys are all experts, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this one scene, and that's this whole basically tonight, you can choose to re-roll a failed skill check once as well. So you guys remember that.
Well, do we want to stick together, I guess, or do we want to? You want me to scout ahead? Do we want to each go our own hallway? We don't get shot.
I mean, I think because of the warehouse that we just came from, we kind of got bombarded with roaches. So maybe stick together, have one person scout ahead since you have the NVGs. That'd probably be best.
I've got that, and then notice and sneak as well. So.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, which one do you want me to check out first?
I might as well clear to our left and right. And I'm kind of seeing what looks like a glowing light to our left, so we'll see what that is first.
All right, I'll move her left then. There's not a distance measurement, right? Because we're not in combat.
Not exactly. Once every, I think it's 120 feet, the referee, the broker, can come in and see what is going on in the background. So after you've moved 120 feet, if there's a patrol, if there's some kind of thing trying to find you all, I will play its side and see if it can find you all. That sort of thing.
So 120 is like right about there. So so I can get to like right in there and not be at the 120 marker.
You explore a little bit ahead down a hallway, and from your NVGs, you can't see all the way down the hallway, but there is like a fake shrubbery here. It's clearly fake. There's a panel from some old, like a data port or display, that it's still showing hard light from its from the void tech, but it's not actually displaying anything. And then you have a set of doors here and some old furniture. That's what you see down this hallway.
Alright, so I relay back to them that I've got this panel here that is still lit up, but it's not displaying anything. And I can see a bush, and that's about it so far down the hallway on the left. So far, the coast is clear.
All right. We can push ahead. And what was the Okay, so we're right here with them. Yes. Okay, it's not displaying anything. There's doors right there. All right, do y'all? Let's push through these doors right here. Is there a way to open? Is it airlocked? Is it locked? Or is it just push and go?
When you look at the door, you see a void tech panel here, and then two double doors, the kind of like sliding electric doors you would see in any kind of stock sci-fi like Star Trek. It's just like plain metal sliding doors, and two of them that are together.
Okay. We have an engineer. Would you be able to hack into that control panel?
I could try.
If it's not functional, or if we need a key or something. Sorry, I'll try and keep this off your stream.
Oh, I'm not streaming. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
And I don't care anyway. It's cool.
So that'd be my programs +1 and my hacker program +1.
Yeah. So, what are you trying to do? What is your intention?
I'm just gonna, I guess, well, I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay.
If it doesn't
the goal is to
open, I'm
the
gonna.
door.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, sure. Probably opening the door wouldn't be too hard if you can. My question is, do you have a? Let me look at the computer equipment. Do you have any computer equipment to interface with things?
I have PosTech Toolkit, Data Slab, Meta Tool.
There you
Meta
go.
Tool, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're able to interface with this thing and you're gonna try to need to turn its power on, and then that initial operating system, you're gonna need to try to interface with it just to trigger the door. That's your goal, right? So
I also have A cells, 4-type A cell. That's a battery.
yeah, you could use that for your all's flashlights.
Oh, okay.
After several exploration turns. I'm going to say the flare's probably going to go out in another exploration turn. The flashlights would take probably 5 or 6. But with your batteries, you're not going to have to worry about that. But anyways, you'd roll 2d6 and then program, 2d6 and program, plus intelligence. And by the way, I forgot to tell you that, Tyler. Both skills go both ways. If you're doing a d20, you add d20 plus attribute plus skill. If you're doing a skill, you roll 2d6 plus skill plus attribute. So you get the bonus of both every single time. So
Okay.
2d6 plus program plus intelligence.
I got 8, 5, and 3 +1. Let's.
8, 5, and 3.
I was just adding the numbers. I have 8,
Okay.
10 total.
10 total. All right. You're able to open. You're able to access the interface, and if you wanted to, you could open the door.
I'm gonna open it
All right.
and do all this work not to open it. I'm gonna open it, Raph.
Let me see what's behind the door. Oh man.
You're stressing me.
No, why is it always Krognak? Something
God.
something something a mechanical arm reaches out from the door and it like totally opens and you see a room on the other side with chairs with a little table connected to multiple chairs and a screen on the opposite end with what is otherwise a bright white room. And a mechanical arm comes out, grabs you and pulls you in. And then the door shuts. And that's what you all see happen to Krognak. And I'll get back to Krognak for a second, but I'm going to pan back to you guys for a second.
Just like, well.
That's
Well,
exactly
I
what
think we've seen enough. Let's go on and get out of here, boys. You know. Yeah, so long, Krognak. No.
He's trying. He did. None of this is his fault.
I was asked to open the door.
He even asked him, like, you're the captain.
Sometimes as a
It was
captain,
all
you have to
actually
cut your losses.
Hilarious end of the job. Well, that was a bad idea. Guess we should head out. What do y'all do?
Well, is his no chance his equipment's still hooked up to that panel.
You're gonna make sure
Can we-
you pilfer his equipment before you leave.
Well,
Might be down the road. We need the hacking equipment.
look what you can, my guys. You know?
I would say that it's connected, yes, because like I don't imagine that he made sure to disconnect it as he was being pulled in there. Yeah. So,
Alright,
yeah, I'd say
so-
it is.
Can excuse me? Can me and Simo set up? Right. I open the door. He has his rifle out, and as that arm, if the arm comes back out, can he try and destroy it?
Okay, so you're gonna try to open the door, and then you want Simo to try to destroy the mechanical arm if it comes out.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's try not to get two people snatched here.
This is where I die.
I'll get back with you guys. I'm going to pan back right now to Krognak. Krognak, something entirely different is going on with you. Krognak, the mechanical arm, like, takes you and then, like, puts you down into one of these seats with the little, like, a seat that's bolted to the floor and it has a little table in front of it, which would be pretty useless because all of a sudden your hands are, like, bound to it. And
That's the
and then
first thing I was
like
gonna ask.
a screen like illuminates in front of you, and then it says it's like an insect. It's a Scathari, and it says, "Welcome, valued Graxa Burger employee, to the Graxa Burger family, to your employee briefing." And then it starts us talking about like all these different things related to being an employee of Graxa Burger. Like, let me turn that down. That's too much. And it's like, our bereavement policy, remember, only covers the self. And then like it goes on to like the other things. And let's see, roll a. Let me see. Roll a. This is a save, a mental saving throw.
D20?
It's a D20. You have to beat your, whatever your score is that it shows.
Oof. My mental?
Yes.
I got 9.
Oh,
My
God.
mental's 14.
Why Krognak? Why is it always Krognak? Krognak,
Doing okay.
You take two psychic damage as your
Oh.
psyche starts to be deconstructed by this human resources briefing.
Rough.
Ancient
Not
human
having a good time.
resources briefing. Okay, anyways, I'll pan back to you guys. Let's see. So, okay. Who's gonna Harold? So you would need to roll a program check. The good news is, it's not going to be as hard as what Krognak had to do, because the interface is already up. So you just need to be able to try to work with it. So 2d6
Right.
plus program, and you need to beat a 7.
All right. Got 4.
4. Okay. You then you suddenly hear this. You hear an alarm go off.
That's lovely.
And you hear something coming from the hall, from the dark this way.
Okay. Wow, I don't want to turn my flashlight off. Let's. I'd very much so like to have my combat rifle ready, and possibly, if it's coming from this way, I want to press myself up against this wall and wait, see what comes around that corner
All right.
with combat rifle ready.
Ready. Okay. I'm going to see if they're able to notice you. They are not. So you see 2 rather high-tech looking like robot type things come around the corner to investigate the noise, but you see them first.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Well, is that a minigun? That's
Oh yeah, that looks like it's lovely.
yeah. They're very friendly. They're
It's
very
not-
friendly creatures.
I mean to suggest that as a minigun. That I didn't mean to. You'll be fine.
Okay.
If you
Gatling
can
guns
find
spinning
cover
up in the
actually.
background.
Cover
Okay.
is, yeah.
So they are coming towards us, correct?
Right. Or you can try to, I don't know if you can figure out some way out of this situation too. There's that.
Well, we both have laser rifles, or I'm sorry, combat rifles.
That's one way out of the situation.
Let's see, and I also. Well, I guess we don't necessarily know that they're aggressive.
I'm sure they will be when they figure out we're trying to break into their door.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well,
Why don't we
Go ahead.
turn out the flashlight, basically grabbing onto me because I'll be able to see them via the NVGs, and maybe move down the hallway, see if we can like duck in a shrubbery and see what happens, or down around the corner or something.
Works for me.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, I'll put out your. It's would have went out by now anyway. The thing, and then you guys are gonna try to go like down here behind a shrub to like see if you can hide or something.
Yeah, so basically he's just gonna hang on to me somehow. We're gonna make our way down the hallway or something, or maybe hide in one of these shrubs that are like over in this area or something.
All right.
So we're hidden.
I am going to. Gosh, I need dice for this. Screw it. I'll roll it in the open. In the future, I'll do it. But okay, so in that case, make a sneak check. And
On both of us?
nah,
Just him.
since it was, I assume because you have a skill in sneak, right?
Yeah.
Simo?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a 0, but it's not gonna cost me any points at least.
Since it was your idea, why don't you see if you can sneak? And since you're using the MVGs,
Okay, is that the 20 or the 2d6?
it's a 2d6 plus, and I'll let you pick. I think you could use intelligence, wisdom, or dexterity, because all of that makes sense for what you did. Any of those.
We'll do
Plus
dexterity then.
sneak, which is 0, yeah.
So 2d6. I got a 8.
An 8. They failed to check that. You see these things come out in the open, and they have a weapon. They actually have a blaster pistol in their robotic hand, and they look around, and they look in the direction of this door, which is probably what saves Jarl's bacon in addition to some quick and clever thinking. They see nothing, and then they go back, and they leave. And meanwhile, I'm going to pan back to Krognak. Poor Krognak. I'm going to give you some light for this
I'm not
raid.
alone. Remember that.
Bright light, 60 feet.
Oh yeah, you got your imaginary buddy with you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, back with Krognak, strapped to the chair for his human resources indoctrination with Graxaberger. Now, the display is showing like two dwarves in like a Graxaberger uniforms with like name tags, and they're putting on a dance for you in a song that is all about customer service. And make another a mental check, a mental saving throw.
20.
20. All right. You're
That's what
able.
I'm talking about.
So, what is Krognak like going through? Like, what is he thinking right now? Like, what's going on with him?
Very confused. Very unsure of what's going on. Kind of want a cockroach. My burger. You know, going through things. I don't know. I just want to get out of the chair. That much I know.
It's giving him the munchies. That's probably.
It is. They're talking about burgers. They're singing. Feeling somewhat good vibes. Bit concerned because I'm strapped to a chair. I want to get out. Chair. That much I know. Maybe order a burger.
Who is the guy that we said your friend?
Raph.
Raph?
Raph?
Yeah.
What does Raph
Sure.
look like again?
I don't know. I've never thought that far.
Oh yeah. Does he look like a bit like a roach? Is it like that? There was a movie in the 90s about that. A dude that talked to his roaches.
No, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we could go with a roach. Yeah. We hit a laser gun. He was shooting. I remember Roach shooting laser guns. Okay.
Raph the Roach.
A roach with thumbs.
So Raph is there and he's like, "Oh, Krognak, we got to get you out of here, buddy.
Yeah, I agree.
Can you try to get those straps off of you?"
I could try. I got a monoblade.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why don't you try that?
It's -1 though. Yeah, I can't reach it. I can't. I'm strapped. I'm stuck.
I think you could try a check. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It'd be like an exert check, but because you're just strapped to a chair and you overcame it, you're just like sitting there. I'll say all you have to do. So you said you have a monoblade, right?
Yeah.
All you have to do is not drop the monoblade. So you have to roll a 6. But if you drop it, you're gonna have to roll this thing again. And the briefing continues.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's 1d6, right?
It's a 2d6 plus
2d6.
exert, plus strength, or dexterity. You can use either one.
6, and well, I mean, I'm good. I got 6. +0. No. You said dexterity or wisdom?
Dexterity or strength, plus exert as well.
Exert.
Oh man, do you have a skill in exert?
I don't. Oh wait. No.
Do you have dexterity or strength?
No, they're +0.
Oh no.
I have intelligence, but
Somebody better re-roll.
Oh yeah, you can re-roll it. That's right. Oh man.
yeah, but okay.
How many hit points do you have left?
Hit points? I have 5.
Yeah, but didn't you take some damage?
That was
In the
the
last-
cockroach. I took 5. No, 2. I didn't write it down. I think I have 4 total right now.
And
Yeah,
then
but
you,
you took 2 mental from the.
That would be hit points, mental as well.
yeah.
I have 2. 2 hit points left.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay.
Better re-roll it.
Yeah.
Yo, see you
Oh,
later,
no.
buddy.
Oh,
Come
man.
on. I didn't buy these dice for nothing. It's even worse.
No.
It's forwarding.
Wait, so you have a
My first...
you don't have a +1 to strength or dexterity?
No.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, if you don't have a skill in something, it's a -1.
I forgot about that part.
Smooth sailing, sailor. Say it.
You like almost get it out because you got a 5, and like you get the mono blade and you're like cutting it, and you almost, and then like it drops, and like you look on the ground, and then you look up at Raph, and Raph looks at you, and then like the insectoid creature appears again, and it's like, and now we will go over the annual employee tax filing procedures, and then like a long string of forms, just like in just blocks of text and stuff, just appears on the screen, and and he just like turns and reads it in a monotone voice, line after line, for hundreds of pages. And
God.
let's see, yeah.
This is
Can
how
I,
he
can I
dies.
just start singing? So
He
I
literally
can
got
drown
bored to
out?
death.
Raph was able to shoot a gun at a roach last time. Can you help him by picking up the knife?
Not yet. Okay, I will say it. Look, Raph's not real. Okay.
Yeah, he's not.
It's
really.
not actually. Yeah.
I'm
okay.
just tripping hard.
Okay. So you guys managed to evade this. These two robots. What do you do now? I'll give you.
I took another 2 hit points, right?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Next time we pan back, it'll be a save. Oh my gosh. I think they might be able to get you out. If you want light, Harold, let me know and I'll turn your flashlight on.
Yeah, they've already left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's turn that back on.
Okay. 25 feet.
So I don't even know where I'm standing right now.
Hiding in a bush.
Yep.
I just got to test your light thing and see how this works. 45. Maybe this. Maybe that. I just got to test your thing out. Why
I
is
was
it
gonna say
not
his
working?
light circle's as big as my NVGs.
Yeah. Let me try this one. I don't understand. Bright light. What if I turn that off? That didn't work.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know why it's not going to let me do it. I think I'm okay with this. And then it should be something like that. Maybe, what if I did this? Nope, I don't know. You got a flashlight, you can pan it around. I don't want to waste any more time. You should be able to
Very
see,
good.
though, right?
I cannot.
Oof. Okay. Let me see what's going on with that.
What was he reading me?
Tax
Tax
form.
codes.
Tax forms. Okay. That's
How
annoying. That's all I'm gonna think about.
about now?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's more like a flare. But I mean, if you're okay with that, whatever.
Yeah, sorry. I'm having trouble figuring it out. I don't want to hold you guys up. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you guys
All
do?
right. Well, we're gonna have to get in there to get Krognak, or he's gonna die from boredom.
How
Can
thick are the
we?
doors?
Looking
We've
at
seen
the
them open.
doors, you're pretty confident that you could destroy them. It would just make a lot of noise.
But can we shout through them? Are they like insulated?
It is
Can
insulated.
we ask him if there's another way in?
You don't hear anything right now.
Okay.
Okay, so. Oh lordy. I mean, we're gonna have to retry and open that door and do the same thing. Blast that arm. But something that I didn't realize last time is I do have a +1 to hacker or program
Ooh.
down in the bottom.
Do you
So-
by chance have a +2 intelligence?
Yeah, I got a +1.
That's a +2 right there.
All right, so let's do that. Let's try and get this door back open.
All right, I'm gonna center myself up and get my laser rifle ready.
All right.
2d6. We are looking at 8.
8.
Yep.
The door opens, and what does Krognak look like strapped to the chair when the door opens? Just like that. Okay.
You guys want to know about taxes? Tell you a lot.
Sure enough, this arm descends down and starts to try to grab Harold.
All right. I need my sniper. Don't let me
Alright.
get got.
So I take a shot at the arm to see if I can hit it in like a joint or something to keep it from like grabbing him.
Here, I'm very happy to announce that we get to use the shoot skill as a skill, which makes me happy. So it'd be 2d6 plus shoot plus dexterity.
2d6 shoot into dex.
And you're waiting for it, so all you got to do is hit a 6.
That's it?
Yep.
4, 5.
Because you said you got in position and you're aiming and everything.
I got a 4 plus 1 is 5 and plus 1 is 6. We barely escaped by on that one.
You shoot the arm, and I'm gonna see if something else happens. It does not. And you blast it, and yeah, Krognak is there strapped to a chair as this. And the briefing stops after you blow up the arm.
Oh, what's up, guys?
So can we see in the door then now?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I can do that. The door.
All right. So we need to get Krognak out of that chair. Do either of us?
My monoblade is on the ground right there. You can cut me free with that and hand it back.
Very well.
If you
So
spend a little... Oh, go ahead.
Is the door being blocked open by the arm now? Like, did it disable it in between the doors so we can't like walk in and get trapped in there? So I'd rather not all of us go in and then get like trapped inside the room.
Yeah, it looks like after you destroyed the arm, the entire mechanism that the room is designed to do is stopped working.
Okay.
And the screen is shut off, and the door is open, and the mechanical arm is just in ruins.
Very good. All right. I'll cut Krognak out of the chair, which I'm assuming takes a skill check.
No.
No. Okay.
Given the time and there's a blade on the ground, you're able to just to cut him out of the chair. Everybody could make a notice check if they wanted to. I don't want you to miss this.
Notice plus 1. Is that 2D?
It's a 2d6 plus either wisdom or intelligence plus notice.
Okay. So I am sitting at 7, 8. I'm sitting at 9.
I got a 6.
Krognak?
Oh, me too? Thought I was
Yeah.
still going through some shit. What is it, 2d6? Sorry.
2d6 plus either intelligence or wisdom plus notice. What did you guys
10?
get again? 10? And then
I got 10.
I got 9.
9?
6.
6. Okay, Krognak, you realize that if you take time, and it would take a full exploration turn, or basically 10 minutes, but if you took the time, you could probably strip the arm for parts. It'd probably be worth a good amount of money.
That's exactly what I was going to do. So I was going to see what part he cut off and then just take it, all of it, if I could carry it. I was going to ask the weight of it too.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you find several different useful things in it. You can roll a... Actually, I'll roll it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll roll a 10. Wait, do you guys want to do this? It'll take an exploration turn. So...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Need parts for the ship anyways.
you find a oh wow. You find a stiletto charge, or something that could be improvised as such, and I'll put it in the chat. It's something I've heard called like a shunt. Basically, if you take the time, it'll allow you to automatically overcome a hacking check.
Dope.
And you find one more thing, and it's something very basic. 1, 2, 6, 7. You also find a collection of spare parts. The spare parts are TL4, and you find 25 pounds worth of it.
TL4, you said?
Yeah, TL4. This is the amount of spare parts necessary to be able to... you could fix your ship with it, for example. It basically comes in like a pack, like you could use it for that. You could use it to fix one AI creature. You could use it to fix one robot. But basically you find a collection of very useful spare parts at technology level 4.
Okay. There's 25 parts, you said?
25
25
pounds.
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 Or you could sell it all. That's another thing you can do with it.
I gotta ship the thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then finally, you notice that you think you find something that could be quite valuable. That this was used for. It's tech level 5. So, but you think it would probably take you some time to be able to get it out. Probably an entire hour. You'll probably use 2 batteries worth of light, and you'll risk these things possibly finding you a few more times.
How heavy is it?
Actually, I should clarify what it is that you see. You see something that could be used in rare cyberware. Like basically, because it's tech level 5, if you find somebody that could do it, you could have parts of this grafted onto your body, or you could sell it for that purpose.
Can I express that to everyone?
Sure, but it's going to take like an hour to try to get that off if you do it.
All right. Well, we're gonna talk about it. So we got some crazy technology here, boys. It's gonna take a long while for me to get it off, but we can make a pretty penny off it. But we'll be here for a while. I don't know if you want to stick around. I'm a nerd for tech. There are robots forcing me to go through tax forms. So there's also that. So what do we want to do? I'll do it.
Well,
But I mean, I did find some good stuff.
if we don't take something out of here, we're basically going to be walking out of here empty-handed, except for the 5,000 credits that old boy promised us. So, what do you say, Simo?
I say if there's possible patrols, we can situation ourselves one in each of these bushes and play scout for them. Turn out the light, I'll tell you when they come. Pop a shot at him with surprise, and then while he's tripping, he can come around and start trying to blow anything apart he sees, I guess. Give him some time at least and some cover.
Okay. So me and you would be sitting in these shrubs right here, waiting for them to come back around.
Yeah.
And then
How heavy is the part? Am I able to just like take the whole thing with me and then like strip it later?
The arm, no. Not unless
No?
you had some sort of lifter or a vehicle
Yeah,
or
okay.
something like that.
That's too much.
Too bad our arachne horse kicked somebody in the face, having back with us.
To just attach it to the rope that's left on him.
Man. I tried, guys. I used my only rope. All right. All right. Well, let's do
Reminds me of
that. Let's try and
Cartoon
get some
Network
parts.
show. He's a talking
Which
horse. He'll do what he wants. I want to steal things.
Alright, so I'm gonna start stripping it and tell Raph to get the toolkit and get to it.
Okay, let's see if these things come up. I will say make either a fix check. Yeah, it would be a fix check.
That's 6, right? 2d6.
It's a 2d6. 2d6 plus either intelligence or wisdom. Actually, it'd be intelligence. 2d6 plus intelligence plus fix. And you're still going to get the part, okay? But are you going to get it quietly? Is the question.
8.
8. You are. You're able to. You guys don't even hear him working. Just mild clicks, and he gets it done faster than you expect. And you don't hear anything coming down the hall, although you can hear clicking further down the hall. And let's see what type of. Now, you would need to find someone that could actually turn this into the cyberware if you wanted to use it, and you know, or you'd need to figure out how to do it. So, but that's still valuable. So roll a. Actually, no, I'll roll it for you. Let's see here. D20 and a 4. 15 plus 2 is 17. You find you find something that could eventually be used as a part for something called a stabilization override, and it basically could connect. It's kind of like the Matrix. Like it could connect into a person's spinal column and nerves to stabilize them if they have severe trauma. So, like if you get to 0 hit points, to oversimplify, you won't just outright die. Like you'll just go unconscious, hypothetically.
Gonna need that for Krognak.
I'm a survivor, man. I'm gonna be fine. You'll see.
If you found someone, because it's used and because it's not actually complete, if you found someone that could actually turn it into that, I'm trying to find. I just lost it. There it is.
What was the level 5 cyborg thing called? I just wrote cyborg parts.
The parts are just parts. They're just like spare parts from the arm, but they're useful parts. 1 unit of spare parts, basically. This thing that you found is called a stabilization override, and it would probably be worth 12,500 minus 7, probably about 7,000 credits on its own.
Ooh.
Rich boys.
Not quite. Still got to get out of here.
And you haven't found
We
what the
rich.
facility's for either. You haven't actually
No.
completed the job, but you don't have to complete the job if you don't want. There's also that.
Okay, so we have the parts. We hear clicking coming down from another hallway. Yes?
Yeah, it's probably those robots. Like they're.
Oh,
So-
like they're metal hitting
Yeah,
the floor. I got you.
Right. You've activated them by triggering the security alarm, and now they're like, they're actively like patrolling the area.
Do I know that
Okay.
they're still those things are walking around?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I mean, unless they share that info with you. Yeah.
No, we're gonna hide it from the tripper.
I want to know if I can hack it.
friends.
Give me a friend. Another one.
Did anybody get a 12 on that notice check?
No,
Okay.
highest was a 10.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's shoot down this other hallway, the one to the right of where we entered, and see if we can't find something useful down there. I'm trying to do the measure thing. Why is it not
Facing the
automatic?
door
Oh, there it
right,
is.
or okay.
Okay, so we can basically hit right in the center of the hallway before. All right, so if we're hearing the clicking from like this area, correct?
Yeah. Further up down that hallway. How many
Right.
batteries did you say you have, Krognak?
4.
Is everyone using a flashlight, or is it just Harold?
I had a flashlight on, but then I turned it off in the warehouse because we got the flare, and then we had the flare when I went in the room. So my flashlight hasn't been on for a while.
Okay. You're down 1 battery so far. So you've got
Okay,
4 left. Unless somebody else has batteries.
I do. I have 8.
Oh, well
That's
then you're...
that's what mine says. 8 type A, and then in the little block by the side it says 3. So is that 3 packs of 8?
I don't know. But that's a lot of batteries. So I'm just going to mark some of them down.
Gotcha.
3 packs of 8. I like that.
All right, so
So have we hit the end of the hall on the left yet? Then
no.
There's another
Well,
door.
that's a good point. We have yet to go down there. Do y'all want to finish this hallway and go through that door if we can? Hopefully nobody else gets got.
We're gonna sweep. We gotta do it right.
it's only like 80 meters, so we can move at least to the door and see what else is at the end of the hallway.
All right, let's do that, boys.
And the hallway comes to a dead end. And you see the
Alright.
fake shrubbery and another door just like the one next to it.
Okay, I'm assuming this one also has the access panel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so hey, yo, Krognak, how you doing, bud?
That's not
Doing
fair.
great.
It's terrible.
Tell you
Yeah,
what,
we're doing all right.
tell you what, I'll try and open the door this go around. Okay.
This I'm okay with.
I've got the rifle ready, sitting in the back. So
I mean,
Okay.
Well, there
can
we
I
go.
can I like hack it, but like not be in front of the door? Like I'd be on the side because the panel's on the side, right? I can just like not be
Right.
standing in front of the door when it opens.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're like peeking around, like what's in there?
No, I won't peek around. I just got it stolen from the last hack I did, so I'm just gonna like not be in arm's reach of things to pull me into a dark, scary room and read me text one.
Gotcha.
No big deal.
So, 2d6. And intelligence and hack, right?
Yeah.
Program, yeah.
Here it says +1, roll 3 die 6 and drop lowest die on skill. Check to hacked a computerized system. Does that mean I have to roll 3 of them?
Yeah, so you'd roll 3d6, drop the lowest one, keep the highest 2, and you would add your intelligence, and you would add your program skill.
Okay. That's 3. Eight.
8. You're able to activate the door, and you can open it if you wish.
I'm gonna prepare. So, boys, we're about to open the door. I'm not standing in front of it. You do what you guys gotta do to kill things. Okay?
I'd clear the fire run line because I'm
Yep,
gonna shoot
get out the way,
something up.
Krognak.
Yeah, and that's actually what happens is the door opens and an arm comes out, and Simo, if you wanted to try to make the same thing, it would be a shoot skill check.
I knew it.
Shoot.
I knew it,
I'm gonna
Raph.
try to shoot it.
Shoot him in his good hand.
That will make some noise. than the other options.
7 to 1 and 1 is 9.
9. Yeah, just bam, and you shoot the thing, and it just destroys it, and it tumbles to the ground into an empty room with the lights flickering now on the inside of the room, and a shuddering arm that's mostly destroyed, and a panel on the other side of the room that's just dead. And the doors are
Alright.
open. I'll open the door.
So do we want him to
That's what I was about to ask. Should I strip this arm too?
Good question.
I mean, I can strip for the minor parts. I don't have to do all that crazy stuff. I'm
Okay.
just gonna strip for the little stuff. It was quick, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
All right, you can make a fix check to see what you get.
We are scouting again from the shrubs.
Okay.
I already got 10 on the die. Do I need to add the
A 10? Oh, nice. Okay.
plus 1.
Let's
11.
see what we got. 6 and a 2. Okay, so you find, gosh darn it, where's 6 and a 2. So let's start with what you find here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 2. So you find a operable compad in the TL4 range.
Compad?
A compad.
Like,
that's one thing that you're able to get
Tier
out of
4, you said?
Yep, TL4, Tech Level 4, compad. And the other thing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I got so much shit now.
12, 13.
Overwhelmed.
15, 16, 17. We'll do a D20. You got, let's see, 11. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You find a Nav Computer. That
Nice.
is, it looks like this was set up to provide a briefing on something, and as part of a demonstration, and it was simply left here. It says a character with a nav comp will never get lost on worlds with GPS satellites. It also provides you a compass, an auto mapper, astronomic charts, of which I will say, let me see, it's got 1d4 astronomic charts that you could explore. So just one astronomic
One better than none.
chart.
Not wrong.
I'm getting all excited. I got all this technology. I'm like nerding. I'm geeking. I can't wait to go have fun with this stuff. I gotta get some. I gotta get a nice long rest though. Gotta heal.
You can
For
also
my
make
mental health.
you can make terrestrial navigation skill checks at a +1 bonus with it.
Ooh, nice.
So it has some existing nav data in it, but on terrestrial, like you can basically use it like a GPS. Okay, that's what you are able to try to get out of the room and that you find in there and from the arm.
This one's
All right.
Nice.
And let's see if they find you. They don't.
The shrubbery ones again.
The very, very fake shrubbery.
The god skill is the shrubbery. It's actually, no one realized that horticulture was actually the god skill in this game. There is something on here like dealing with animals or something. I was like, no one needs that. That's stupid. Actually, it's in Traveler. That's what it is. Something like animal taming or some stupid thing like that. And I'm like, I'm in space. What about like laser blasters or computers or something? No, animals. All right. What else? What now?
So, I think there's a little cutback right over here. I think we need to step back over there. Simo, since you have the NVGs, you can peek around that corner without being seen.
All right.
Let us know.
I'll move up then, see what I can find on the corner post. It won't even let me go that high. Okay. I'm back up in the corner up here.
All right.
All right.
And let's see. You are at a corner, and you see an energy field faintly radiating here. It looks like a one-way energy field with like a security tag that has allowed the robots to come through. But for you all, you're not sure what it would do if you tried to pass through it.
All right.
Okay.
So I relay that message back to them. Then there's a panel. Can I see a panel for it anywhere, or is it just the field right there?
There's no panel for it, at least not here. Like,
Okay.
But you could also try to connect to it directly if you had the tools for it.
All right. So I relay back to them that there's some kind of a one-way force field here that is allowing the Gatling gun army to walk back and forth through as they're patrolling the hallways. I don't see an access panel or anything, but I'm not seeing anything farther down the hallway yet either.
I forgot to mention this. Is somebody keeping track of the loot?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I've
have
got
it wrote down.
typed in my notes.
Awesome. Yeah. Sometimes we'll have like a treasurer that keeps track of the loot, but somebody needs to. Because you guys will have to
Yep.
divvy it up World of Warcraft style at the end.
Gotcha. Alright.
Is there like signs on the walls and stuff, like with arrows, or no?
There are no markings that you would understand. Like there are arrows, but you're not sure where they're pointing or why.
Okay.
Nothing that would exist in like the tech level 2 to 3 range, like a caution.
What I
understand. Like in a tech level 2 range, you would see like a thing that literally says caution, and it would have like yellow, and and you'd have like a fire extinguisher on the wall with like red marks, like for an emergency or something. But this stuff is way beyond that. Like it's beyond that.
No indications for like maybe
coffee.
a direction of like a control room or something.
Oh man,
that I might understand.
You could try to find a control room. That's a good idea. Or you could try to make a notice or a program check. You could try to attempt a difficult program check on one of the existing panels.
I say, what about the blue one that's glowing in the corner over there that we didn't do anything with?
Good point.
Right
Maybe
here.
that's like a passcode or something.
A difficult check would be 2d6.
Yeah, I'll say that basically if you get a 10, then, and this game has hacking rules, and I hate to slow down the game, but I can't help but look at it because I'm also nerding out and I love it. Hacking rules, I'll bring them up, but basically, yeah, 2d6 plus intelligence plus program, and you roll 3d6 and drop the lowest.
Yeah. Oh, I just opened another set.
Let me find the hacking rules.
Yeah, get rid of them ones that got you reading tax forms.
Also, you have a line shunt that allows you to
12.
if you
I have
wanted
14.
to. Oh, okay. Well,
But my specialist too is plus on any non-combat, so it's technically 50.
This is cool. I'll tell you what you can do. I'll give you an example, and you can do anything. Actually, let me start with this. What do you want to do? Or I can give you a bunch of examples. Because with a 14, you've got pretty much anything you want.
I just want to find control room where the money is. Okay, okay, so we're actually here for an objective. Am I able to find information on what the place is?
With a 14, not only are you able to do that, but it says right here, difficulty 12, complete database acquisition. So, and I'll actually bring this up and show you.
Good at what I do, ref.
Like a hollow of. I'll put a map in the air here, and let's see if I can do this. Something like this, so like this is like the entry area that you are in, and you've got 2 rooms, and then you've got a ray, like a ray field. You've got a access way, like a crawl space that's secret that you determine by doing this check that goes into like an area with admin, the armory, and supply area. And then you've got like a main area that is a security and receiving, and then it's got like hazardous materials and like disposal area, and then you've got like the behind the hazardous material area, the server room, which connects from there through another like a what do you call it, like a what do you call those things? Freaking vent through
Air
a
duct?
vent. Yeah, an air duct. And then you have like a main. After the main room, you have this large room here that is like a mainframe room that's a security point. And then you've got something at the end that is like definitely like this is what this is about, and it indicates that it's some sort of top secret project, even during the pre-Rift War era. The mainframe and like the server room would be on the other side of this like hazardous material and disposal area.
Okay, alright, so I'm going to relay all of this information to them, so we're all on the same page. Also want to bring up the fact that this place is a gold mine. Am I able to get more information on the AIs walking around? Am I able to shut them down, get rid of them, or make them friendly?
You could attempt to do that. But what I will say is you did gain information about them. You know that there are at least 2 that are active currently. And then the system indicates that there are probably 50 that are put in stasis all around the facility. But they're not active yet.
Do I know how hard it would be to shut them down and just? That's risky, man. Because if I mess
Yeah,
up,
'cause
they're
if
all
you-
waking up.
Yeah. Well, there's a damn good chance of that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's a.
Unless we get to the armory, and then I'd
That's
do
kind
it.
of. That's kind of what I was thinking. Go and scope out the armory, see what's in there. Maybe
Yeah.
whatever these things are protecting, maybe it's in there.
I want to check out the armory, the server room, and then we go do our mission. That's what I know. Good money, weapons, and,
Info.
and well, yeah, secret information.
I keep saying
think-
it. This guy gets Outlaw Void. Guns, lawyers, and money. That's how you win.
Yeah.
That's what-
yeah.
But see, the thing is now I don't know if it's all of this, and the guy that is only paying us 500 credit. Like this,
It's
there's
5,000.
There's a lot. Well, yeah, 5,000, but there's a lot more.
We've already made
And
more than that.
money.
Only hit up one room almost.
Yeah, so like,
So we got the armory is on the left. What's in
Yeah.
the main room besides the hazard field in there? The middle one.
In the middle room is a. So this one. So there's 3, right, in sequence. The
Yeah.
next room is a receiving and security room. Kind of a security
Trying to
checkpoint.
redraw this map, and then the one past it.
The one past it is as a kind of like main workspace, like a big
war room.
Yeah, it's like the main yeah.
Like an assembly line kind of thing or something?
No. Based on what you see, it seems to be a place where people used to work. It's got a bunch
Okay.
of
Like office
desks and
area.
a bunch
Yeah.
of. It's got a lot of terminals and then one large kind of supercomputer in the middle.
Am I also able to see where these 2 AIs or humanoids or whatever robot guys are currently at in the bunker?
They are nearby, and I'm also going to mark out some batteries.
Okay, and then we got a hazards area, and what's below the hazards area?
Server.
The servers are right here.
No, it's the servers then the hazard, I believe.
That's
I
right.
thought this was the hazard room
I
right
think-
here.
No, yeah,
That's the
it's
server.
so after the security room to the right, you've
How'd you
got
do
an
that?
area that's like, security, or I'm sorry, not security, like hazardous materials and disposal, and then
Yeah.
like through a access duct, you can access the server. Yeah.
The server, okay, gotcha. Servers. And then the very last room is what we're here for.
Yeah, at the top.
Okay, so now that I've got all this mapped out, we already know the left is clear. You want to check out the armory because it's in the left?
Yeah, we're already here.
Okay.
I
And then we
gotta,
gotta
I
figure
gotta
out how to
upgrade
do
my
this.
mono blade. He's sleeping in my hands.
When you go into the rooms, you just see a room. But according to the information that Krognak obtained, there's some sort of access into kind of like the admin area where there would be like equipment and storage and armory and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So we need to do a notice check then to see if we can actually find it.
Well, no, we already know where everything is. Wouldn't we?
Yeah, but we got to find the access.
You actually
panel.
have to find, you actually have to find
Okay.
how to get in it.
Yes.
We know, but
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Are you looking in the room to try to see if you can find where this thing is?
Like maybe a
Yeah.
hatch or a vent or
Right.
something to get to it.
Okay, yeah, you all can make a notice check. You need to beat an 11. It's not it'll be difficult.
It's a D20, right?
2d6 plus notice plus wisdom.
I already got an 11 without adding anything, so.
Nice.
same.
Nice.
I wasn't even gonna roll. I got minus one.
So I got a 13.
You're able to
And so-
determine basically that the ceiling is paneled, and part of the paneling is corroded on the ceiling. That indicates to you that there's air and moisture, and that means there's a path.
Let's bust this baby out and start crawling.
Yep.
All right, you're able to do that. Is that you all want to try to crawl up into that crawl space up above the room?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go first though. I'm kind of scared of
I'll go
opening
first,
doors
but
and
let's not
places.
all drop in at the same time, just in case.
Actually, that would have put you all kind of like here. This is like the crawl space.
Okay.
Oh,
Just in case there's a humanoid in there, because he said there's like 50 something around the deal in stasis somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll wake up though. Oh, that's another question about the force field that he was referring to. Did we get any information on that?
it is a one-way security field that anything with the proper security tag can exit or enter. Anything without it would be annihilated if it tried.
Okay, yeah. So we all know this now.
Yeah.
So basically, we need to murder 2 of the things and steal the security badges, or find them laying around somewhere.
We're gonna have to murder 3.
Yeah, it means we gotta wake up one more, find them stasis.
Technically, we got to get 4 that way. Krognack's buddy can make it through with us.
I might be able to just shut them off.
I don't think imaginary friends can be incinerated.
Can, but he'll
Alright,
come back.
When you look into
Right.
you can see using the flashlight. I'm gonna mark off another battery here. Looking into the next room, you see dormant and dead computer terminals and panels. There are lots of storage bins in this room, all sorts of personal effects. A lot of them are locked. And then you see doors. You see a door over here, and then there's 2 doors on the other side. And a bench where it looks like people can change their clothes, or it looks like a place where you would sit and.
Okay.
What kind of locks are they on the bins?
They look
Just
like
regular, like.
They look like you would need again like a security tag that's appropriate for it. Some void tech can work kind of like how do I describe it? Sort of like like electromagnetic storage where it just sits. You know, it's passive, I guess you might say. So like it's not using any energy to be able to work, but you would need to have the thing that actually connects to it.
Can I just
It's
shoot
still
it?
void tech. Yeah, you could shoot it. It'll make noise.
Before you go shooting stuff, let's make sure there's none of these things walking around, man.
And then you see Raph. He's like, I think you should shoot it. Like you see a roach there with a blaster,
Dude,
obviously.
That's kind of who told me
Hey,
that.
let me
Just shoot it.
something.
Like, I know, I just hacked a bunch of stuff. You know, that's important things take my time. But now we're in a closed area. The 2 were close, but now we're in a completely different area. I think we're okay, guys. I think a shoot it will be fine. At least one.
Maybe before you go blast and stuff, try to open one of these doors, Mr. Hacker.
That I can
Yeah.
do. Get all of us busy.
So
Keep your mind off of the roach infestation.
you could try to use this dormant panel. It would need an energy source sufficient enough to turn it on.
I got a AA battery.
All right. I'll mark off 2 batteries if you want to turn it on.
I got 9.
To access it, like with
Yeah.
a hack. Okay. Let's see what
Meta
that gives
tool.
you. A 9.
Nothing you lose.
What is it that you're trying to do? That's the
I
first question.
open the door for them. Over.
All right, but I just want to announce I'm standing ready with my rifle.
Yeah, I'm moving into position too, just on his flank,
You
just in case.
you find that it really, like this terminal here, is not going to help you open a door, but before you trigger the security system as it connects to the mainframe, you might be able to either suppress a single system locally or try to find one piece of data about something.
Could suppress the force field in the security area.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah.
I like it.
So it's the same thing. Hacking.
No, that's what you got with your hack.
Okay.
You said you got an 8, right?
Right. 9.
A 9. Oh, a 9. Yeah, that's what you would get with a 9. Yes. Okay. Let me see what it says. It looks like. It looks like you could do it, but there's a problem with a 9. You could do it, but you have to continually interface with it. So you would have to stay here.
All right, boys. Here's the deal.
Or he could just leave his panel there until we come back and fetch it. That would be the interface, wouldn't it?
No, I mean he has to constantly
Yeah, I have to be fighting it. It's like a firewall, active firewall.
He's only got 2 HP left anyways. We'll see you later, bud.
Well, no, I mean, I feel pretty safe where we are.
Krognak is the hero of this story. Let's be honest here.
If
I'll
I
take your blaster pistol with me,
you
though.
don't need to understand that if I die here, everything goes off, and then you guys die. So.
It's one
Okay,
way.
but we've already established that panel can't open a door, right? So you don't have to worry about that door opening accidentally while you're messing with it, unless something is walking from that other side, in which case you're dead.
But all these panels are pretty much off anyways. He said the only reason he's got it on is because of the battery, so those doors shouldn't be able to open anyways.
That's true. Krognak, my boy.
I mean, I want to open some bins, man.
You want to open some bins.
We
So
came
We
here
gotta
for
get a
weapons.
security tag first.
So you could try
Yeah.
to like override the security tag by using a difficult fix check, or you could try to bust it open, which won't be hard, but it'll make noise.
Would be a difficult fix check.
2D.
What would I
10.
10?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing.
Technically, you got 3 dice to roll, Mr.
Yeah, 3
Specialist.
dice plus I got 1, 2. It's also
Isn't
plus
that just
3.
related to hacking though?
Yeah, that's just hacking.
Yeah. That's
Any
not-
non-combat skill, he said.
Any non-combat plus I got plus on hacking. Oh no, that's program. This is
for hacking though, a non-combat skill related to hacking.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
that's not fix.
Um,
Fixing is like popping a
Says-
lock
yeah,
with a.
1 any non-combat non-psychic skill.
wait, what does it say?
It says plus 1 on
Oh.
any non-combat non-psychic skill.
And you picked hacking, is what you're saying. That's what.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Would program 2 be plus program or no?
No.
No.
Let's see. All right, so we can either try and go grab some security tags while you're holding down this.
I got 11.
On a fix check?
On a fix?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's override. Is that about? Okay, I think I lost track here.
What are you trying to do? And then, like, what are you trying to like?
So we just discussed to try to override it, so then I can actually just leave with them.
Oh.
Is-
Um.
And it was for a difficult check, right? That's what I understood.
Yeah.
I thought that was for the bins.
So
Yeah, that's
let
what
me.
I thought.
So you're saying that you want to try to hack into the system to override the field so you can go with them. Is that what you wanted to do? And you got an 11?
Right.
Let me see if that works. I love these hacking rules. This makes me really happy.
I'm a little confused right now. I did mention the bins, but I'm kind
sorry.
of stuck at the wall right now, right? So I can't just
Yeah,
stop
you can't-
interacting with it and then go
So-
to the bins and then come back. So
So according to this, yes, you can cause it to self-destruct, and put a malignant code into it, and shut down the field.
That sounds noisy.
Well, I think it might be
Yeah.
obvious to them. I mean, they're
All of a sudden, a force field's gone.
yeah,
Maybe they're calling maintenance. Who knows?
yeah, maintenance in the Ben warehouse filled with roaches.
Put on our vac suit. We're maintenance personnel.
I think it's a dead end with this thing.
That's my
I
favorite
think,
plan tonight.
yeah, I think it's just a dead end with this thing.
Put on your Graxaburger like employee maintenance suit outfits
go.
that you find in the bins nearby. If you can find a way into the bins, then you can try that. Like,
Have the maintenance guy over here take a couple of chairs from the next room and fashion a makeshift ladder, and just 2 of us walk it down the hallway.
yep.
Okay, so in order to suppress as much noise as possible, I forgot your name for a second. Krognak.
This poor guy. The
Uh,
captain doesn't
Krog.
even know his name.
Krognak, dude.
All right. Do you have a pistol?
Yeah. I had a
Okay,
monoblade.
so can all three of us blast open a bin each at the same time to suppress as much noise as possible so that it's not three right after the other? Or is there only
Well-
one bin?
There's all kinds of bins in here.
Well, he rolled
Okay.
the 11, so are we going to disable the field, or are we going to use that to open the bins?
I would rather
I
open the
thought that-
bins. Because...
I thought that did disable the field.
Oh, I didn't know we
no.
made the decision to
No,
do
we
that
did. We didn't make that decision. I didn't make that decision.
Oh, I thought you said
I
you
didn't-
wanted to you got an 11 and you were trying to override the field so you can all leave.
Okay. Okay, so it just happened. Okay.
If you want, I mean, you don't have to do it, and you're the one in the computer. You can do whatever
Well,
you want.
but okay, so yeah, that's because I mean, I override it, and then it gave me two options, right? It was, I guess, the bins and then the fields, but we're not
No.
trying to make too much
Those are
noise
two
because we
different
know.
things. So you
Those
got
are
you have
two
this
different
terminal.
things.
Yeah, you have this terminal that you guys connected a power source to, and that has given you access to the mainframe from here locally. And then
Okay.
you've got like all these bins in the room, and they are not connected to the computer network in this facility. They're
Right.
like lockers, like
Oh, okay, yeah.
and storage containers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
want
so
to blow
what-
up the force field.
Okay.
I'm not feeling all that great right now, so. I don't.
Jones in for
I-
another roach on us?
Maybe. I mean, I might be withdrawing already. I know a lot about taxes. Not doing too hot. Took a hard hit in the spaceship. Saw a guy get dragged away. A lot going
I
on
feel
with
like
me.
you
I don't
should-
want to fight robots.
If you survive, I think you should take a +3 to administer the next time anything is related to Scathari bureaucracy. Just for the next
Yeah.
one.
You
Yeah.
you
It's
learned
not
a
if
lot.
though. I
Yeah.
will survive. I'm a
That's
No,
survivor.
the
I
attitude
changed
we
my
need.
mind. Actually, just take a skill point and administer after that, because that just makes sense. So like that's
So like right now,
yeah,
just one.
yeah.
All right.
So
So you'd
if,
have
if
like
you
a
have
0.
nothing in it, you would have a 0. Or if you have a 0 in it, you now have a 1.
Have a 0.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing, boys? You didn't disable the force field? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not doing that. Even if you wanted to, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not fighting robots. I'm not.
You guys are down
Okay.
to. I've got 14 batteries left for the flashlights.
Okay. So we need to. Do y'all want to get to the bins, or y'all want to go try and find the server room, and maybe we can figure out a way to turn the power on in this place, so we ain't got to use all of our batteries.
We came in here for weapons. We need to leave with weapons. This is an armory. These bins have weapons.
Okay.
It would.
So we're-
it doesn't look like these bins. They look like they just have personal items.
Oh, personal?
Like an
Yeah.
employee bin.
Yeah, like file cabinets and lockers and foot lockers and trash cans and stuff like that.
Well, given that the map said that this is an armory,
Sure. You have 3
can we
doors
do
here.
maybe a notice? Oh, okay, right. There's doors. That I did.
Okay. Well, do y'all want to pop open a door, or y'all want to pop open bins?
Door.
I'd rather go for a gun than somebody's
Yeah.
dirty underwear.
Dirty
that they haven't
laundry.
washed
Yeah.
yet.
All right. So, is there any kind of indication on any of the doors what's on the other side?
These are just plain doors.
Okay.
There's no window in them or anything, but they just have a mundane lock.
Okay.
Kick it open.
Well, we certainly could. Or, well, does anybody have something in fix?
I have a 0.
I should note, you don't know if they are locked. I'm just saying they're just a normal door.
Oh,
Alright, so can I
Fair
try to
enough.
open it?
Which
yeah.
one?
Let's.
Which one?
I'm gonna open this one.
I'm gonna stand right here with my rifle ready.
All right. That
Oh, I
one
forgot
is-
about the hands.
Amen.
That one is not locked.
Just in case.
Yeah. As soon as you did that, dude, trauma.
And you see a crate with 3 other crates stacked on it and another door.
Can we crack open the crates?
Yeah, let's open a crate a piece. I'll open a big one over here.
All right, let's see what you guys find in the crates. It's going to take some time. That's all. That's the resource you're using there. You guys want to take the time to open the crates?
Yeah, we're each gonna grab our
Yeah.
own crate.
All right, you'll lose 1 battery. This takes like 20 minutes of time. Let's see if anything notices. It does not. And
There's still things around.
Well, I mean,
I think the door on our right leads back to the security area, according
Did
to
it?
what the map would look like. Potentially.
20,
potentially.
12,
Okay.
18.
So they could be walking on the other side of the door.
You find a. This is really super cool. This is what's called a Vac Skin. And in this TL5 facility, you find something that you would never find nowadays. It is the same as a vac suit, but it's skin tight. And it can be worn with armor, so you can have it on at all times. It doesn't grant any bonus like an armor class bonus, but it's not bulky. It doesn't require an oxygen tank, and it uses your own respiration and your own. It's basically the thing from Dune, but you can basically wear this.
I could fix the ship with it on, in the rain.
With your armor over top without it inhibiting you. It does require a power cell, and it requires a Type A power cell.
I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Well, you had 4.
Oh.
We've been
12,
burning through
18.
batteries.
And then you also find 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm gonna delete that then.
10, 11, 12. You find something called a porta-box. It's a little box, and it's a little tiny thing, and if you put a power cell in it, it unfolds into something 1 meter by 1 meter by 1.5 meters as a container.
Okay.
It's airtight, and you can use a key card to put a security code on it if you wanted. And then you find 18. So you find. Go up
We're gonna make so much money when we get back.
You find a collection of trade metals. This is heavy. But you find 2 units of trade metals. This would probably cost 50 pounds. But a single unit could be worth like 1,000 credits. If it's a metal poor world. It depends on the exchange rate. This is where you get into merchant stuff. Where like, does this world actually need this item and that sort of thing.
So it might not even be worth it. Right now.
Well, it just depends on where we're at.
On this world, maybe they need it really bad. On other worlds, maybe not at all.
Well, this is a scrap world, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's a lot of scrap here. That's kind of their thing.
Do they have money?
Anyways, that's,
Do they have money?
that's,
All right.
that's what you find here.
It's heavy, man. I don't want to carry all that around just to bring it out, sell it to someone for like half the price it's worth, and then if not, choose to sell it, then we got to carry it even further.
Yeah, and remember that used items that you find are half value when you sell them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna pick them up.
That's still a lot of money, though. I mean, it's 1,000
How many of them are there?
There's 2.
I mean, to
That's
your guys'
$2,000.
call. Yeah.
I mean, might as well hang on to them. Maybe we can. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's just little chunks of metal in a box.
And then you hear noise coming from the other side of this door, and it's approaching.
I'm gonna back up.
Krognak, get out of the line of fire. I'm gonna hang out
Let's
right
go.
here by the other side of the door. If they come through, I'm gonna blast them.
I'm a crouch kind of on the top in the corner over here on my little box.
Okay.
Oh, can I turn
you're
my
gonna
flashlight
crouch.
out?
Okay, so you're trying to ready. You're not trying to hide. You're trying to ready to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'm aiming at the door.
I won't turn your lights out, but I understand you're turning your flashlight off, and they definitely come right in through the door. And it's very unlikely that they're not going to see you. They do see you, and let's see. I believe this is like BX, so Simo, roll a d6 for initiative. You have to beat a
Got
5.
a 3.
A 3, they are able to go first.
Brack.
And they're definitely going to try to shoot you guys.
Brack.
And you definitely should have got behind cover, oh no. Let's
Me?
see here. No, I assume you're behind cover, like that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
going on
I'm by the other room. Yeah,
But,
I'm like hiding behind the door.
here. This
Run.
fella's crouched up on a, if I understood the intention right, crouched up on top of a crate, and then this one's around the corner here.
Just sitting there.
So, oh wait,
I'm trying to use it like a rest, like land, like like
Right.
laying on top of it.
I'm sorry, you guys were trying to achieve a surprise round, so in addition to
Yeah,
that,
plus
Simo,
Let's
make
go
a
stick corner.
sneak check, and if you can beat their 6, then you'll get your surprise round.
What is it? A 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6 plus sneak plus dexterity.
6 and 3 is 9, so I don't even have to add anything.
All right, you guys get 1 surprise round where you can fire at them.
Woo! Thank baby Jesus.
All right, is that you guys can roll to hit if you want to shoot them, or what else do you want to do?
we roll initiative or
Nope, that was it.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Where's my laser?
Where are my? Is it 2d6 for?
Nope,
You have to
when
roll
you're
the d20 to hit.
yeah,
Right?
d20 plus shoot. If you don't have shoot, it's -1 plus dexterity. D20 plus
So-
dexterity plus shoot.
Ow. 10, 11. I got a 12.
That's
I got an 8.
Misses.
I got
Misses.
18.
18 hits. Which one are you shooting at?
The one closest to me.
All right. 18 hits. Roll for damage.
What is that? Another d20?
It's based on your weapon. Do you remember what type of weapon you have?
Laser rifle. 1d10. Okay.
Yep.
Which one's my d10? That's got an 11 on it. That's not a d10. Where are you at? There it is. All right. 8.
8. You describe how you kill it. Actually, as it rounds the corner and starts firing.
I shoot that thing right in the dome.
You do
'Cause
that,
I
and it just
assume-
slumps over to the ground as like in a mass of parts. And the next one, what about Simo?
I rolled the 12. You said it missed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 12 misses. And then what about Krognak?
I got a 15.
15 misses. Okay, it's gonna try to shoot Simo. It misses. And that makes it your all's turn again. What do you want to do? You want to shoot?
Yep.
All right, everybody, roll
Or
to hit.
I got a 16.
16 hits,
I got a 10.
10 misses,
I got a 1.
1. Ooh, I think that does stuff in this game.
I think so.
I don't-
Negative result.
As long as you didn't shoot Raph.
I don't think there's a fumble. I think it just automatically fails, like in BX. So, okay, so Simo hits. Roll for damage.
I hit an 8.
Oh, you said you rolled an 8?
Yeah,
For
for hitting,
damage?
yeah, for damage.
Okay, describe how you kill it.
I shoot him through the running lights, just straight on in his face, right in his cake hole.
You do that, and it slumps over backwards into its friend like ragdolls into the ground. And you guys made a lot of noise. Let me see if any friends show up. They do not. What really happens is within a matter of seconds, you guys set up this ambush around the corner and just fill them full of blaster fire. One of them spins around, tries to hit Simo, misses just barely, and Simo. It's almost like you guys fire at the same time, But like it's like that Han Solo thing where you're just like you get him first, and then the blaster fireless pounces behind your head, and they crumple to the ground dead.
That's what I'm
Beautiful.
talking about, Sino. Hoorah!
You've got two of these dead things now, and the door into the main room. Anyways,
Can I search the bodies?
Yeah, we need to search them for security tags.
Yeah.
You find two security tags. It would take a moment to try to remove them because they're actually wired into them.
Did we finish all the crates, by the way?
There's
Yes.
one crate left. 'Cause there's 4 crates and 3 of us.
Oh, yeah. 3 small crates, 1 big crate.
Do you take the time to search the small crate and try to get the tags off?
Well, I'm gonna search the robots.
How
not
much?
The crate.
How much like carrying capacity do you guys have left, as far as carrying stuff?
I don't even know what it says that, to be honest.
Yeah, I
with you.
don't either.
Don't see anything about carrying capacity.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't see anything about it.
I do know that I have 25 pounds of spare parts.
I think it's something
Fuel floor
like-
spare parts.
Let me look. I mean, I'll just fudge it for now. It's pretty simple. Basically, you have 2 more things of spare parts that you could get out of these robots. But only one person would be able to carry more loot. Like that's gonna max out 2 of you right there. If you carry all those spare parts.
Well, I'm not really looking for parts. I mean, if they have really cool stuff, maybe, but it's mostly for the security tag, so we can just make our lives a little easier
Yeah,
through
sure.
the facility.
All right. You take the time. Take another 20 minutes. You're able to remove the security tags. No one hears you. And there was something else you were trying. Oh, you were looking into the crate.
Yeah.
Let's see. In the crate.
Well, they were.
Let's roll a. This one gives me that, and you get 3, 4. A climbing harness you find in the crate.
Ooh, might need that.
You have to be
Yeah.
wearing it. It's bulky. It gives you a -2. It's noisy. Sneak skill and other things you get a -2 to. But when you're wearing it, if you're making a climbing exert check, you get a +1.
We leave it or what?
It sounds more destructive than anything.
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna be fairly noisy as we're trying to sneak through this compound.
You don't have to wear it. You can just stash it. But I will say that if you pick it up, one of you will be your max load as far as loot. But 2 of you will still be able to carry stuff.
Well, we don't know what we're going into to get for Boss Man.
Plus,
So,
depending on the situation, we could always come back.
Or we
Yes.
could just
As
drop
we
it
leave.
where we're at. Just take it with us if we needed to get up an event somewhere, around somewhere. We could use it. If not, then we can just drop it when we go pick up other loot.
Sure.
That way we don't have to make our way all the way back through the sea of robots.
let's do that. Let's take it with us. But be prepared to get rid of it.
Alright, I've got it in my bag then. Climbing harness.
Very good.
1.
All right. What do you guys do now?
Check the other
Do
room,
we-
or are we gonna leave?
Well, seeing as how we killed these 2 and nobody came running, I'm willing to bet that the other side of that door is going to be somewhat clear.
Well, that's
So do
the
y'all
opposite
wanna-
direction of the main hallway too. So
No, it's not. That's right into the,
Yeah.
the main
Yeah,
hallway.
no.
That's the main security
No.
area.
this one, where am I?
The one on the right here.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the other door in the back room. there
Oh,
with
he
him.
wants to check this door right here. That was in the main room back here. There was another door by it.
I came
Alright.
in for weapons. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find weapons.
Sure.
I got
Um,
you. I got you.
You
Let's
go
go
back
check it
and-
out.
Okay.
If the door's locked, we'll just leave.
It is locked.
Ugh. It has the weapons in there. It has the weapons. There's weapons in there.
Now Krognak's just pacing back and forth. There's guns.
I know,
There's guns.
I know.
There's guns.
I
There's
just want 2. I just want 2 pistols. Dual wield. On all the cockroaches.
So
That's
you
your
think
call,
Simon-
boys.
Many shots.
We got a lot of things to handle. A lot of ground to cover. I know there's weapons in there. The door's locked.
Timo, you want to try? Do we want to try and get in there? Because Krognak could go either way at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If they have like, this is a pretty high tech facility. What if they had like some BA rifle or something in there that would just
BFG 9000.
Yep.
Yeah.
Something that blows things up
Well-
really cool.
come out in Doom with the BFG, just like murking people in the main hallway.
Well, considering that we have 50 other humanoids roaming around, it might be worth a chance to see if maybe there's something good in there.
That's what I'm talking
So let's try and get in there. Does anybody have anything on fix? Who's gonna do it?
I got fixed. I can. Is it
Very
just
good.
a regular lock?
It's a lock that looks like it requires a security tag.
We have the
why
security
don't we
tags.
just-
Can I just boop
Yeah,
it?
we have the security tags. Let's just scan that.
Yeah.
And it activates it, and the room opens, and you see what is it called? Not webbing, but stuff.
Mesh, like the
mesh.
the grating.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mesh security fencing with racks that are secured on the other side. These do have a digital lock that are currently cold.
Okay.
Cold meaning dead.
Krognak, you want to get one and I'll get the other? Or is it one lock for the whole thing?
There is two, yes, and they're digital, and they're not. They currently don't have power.
Okay. Well, we
I
can
can
throw
hack them, but that would probably use more of our batteries.
How many batteries have we gone through so far?
I'm tracking that you guys have 13 batteries left, and you've went through 10.
If we put a battery in one, after we get inside of it, can we take the battery out and put it in the other one? Reduce, reuse, recycle.
I'll say you can try, and if the hack check goes really well, you could probably do it by opening it and making it quick, and like opening the door and then getting it to the other one.
Okay.
We go.
Can we tell? Wait, real quick. Can we tell what's behind the mesh? Can we do like a notice to see what's behind, like what's actually inside there, so we're not like opening one that
Right.
has a pea shooter
They-
and then the other one has like a RPG or something?
They look like gun cases, yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me do that on my end and see what kind of guns are back there. Sure.
Beautiful. Good thinking.
Yeah.
Come out with like a spitball straw, and the other one has like an RPG in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to use like one check to kind of give me a sense of what is on the other side. So I got a 19. And then the other one, I got a 3. So let me see what that would
That
give me.
about sums up what you were talking about.
This is interesting. Some of the cases on one side look particularly large and have an odd shape to them. You could make a difficult notice check. Or, you know what this would be? This would be the shooting skill, because you're skilled in shooting, so you would know it, right? And then the other one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The other one has like smaller, but they're like gun shaped, and some of them are longer. They look like guns, like the other one does. So one of them
like
has like
smaller,
weird
like a
shapes.
pistol case, or
Like-
like a long one, like a rifle case.
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Okay.
Best of both worlds.
What do I need for the notice?
The notice. You would need to get. It's going to be difficult, but I mean, you could do a shoot check, and you just need to pass a normal shoot check, because that's what you're.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. The shoot check
You need to beat an 8.
on a 2d6.
2d6 plus shoot plus intelligence, not plus dexterity, plus intelligence.
Brag. 3 and 4 is what, 7?
7.
That's
And
7.
one for shoot is 8, and
8.
0 on. You said intelligence is 0.
Okay, so you get an 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The other one room has firearms of some kind. You can't tell, but you know there's like things like pistols and rifles. The other one has, and you can tell that there's a bulge in the casing for fletching. Whoever used to have this facility had their own pet project here. And even though it's a tech level 5 facility, these are bows and arrows on one side.
Those better
Go-
be like some
Go loud or go stealth.
Thunderwave Zeus arrows or something that shoot lightning bolts out the end of them in a tech level 5.
Okay.
I don't know if we're getting conned here or not, fellas, by the vague description of a bow and arrows in here.
Well, if he
other
thinks
one
about
is
it,
the other one is like the other one is
Rifles and
firearms, like of some kind, including pistols and rifles. And then one of them is like bows and arrows.
Alright, well, we know what we're gonna do, so we just need to choose one, and I'm going to try and open both. So, which one do we want more?
Well, I mean, considering we're shooting, I'm assuming ceramic
Robots.
and metallic robots and crap like that. I'd rather not have like a
Oh, an arrow.
a
Throw a
stone
stick at
arrow tip trying to bounce off of it.
Get the throwing
Unless they're,
knives!
like exploding tipped arrows or something, which is why I'm like this might be a con because there might be some like explosive arrows or something in there. With the highest tech level it is.
well, with as high of a tech level, and if it was a project,
Yeah,
he was trying to do something with that.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like we might be getting conned here.
And that's where we're going to end this session for the night.